3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Back for another week of fun on your listening devices. Also, you can see us on Facebook. You can see us on YouTube. It is the Puff and Steph Podcast, brought to you by Freisinger Hyundai. Right on the price, right on the pike. And we're here in the American Shaman of PA studios. Make American Shaman of PA part of your Black Friday shopping experience. The first 50 visitors will receive a free bottle of CBD. No purchase necessary. On Black Friday, the first 50 visitors will receive a free bottle of CBD. No purchase necessary. That's at American Shaman of PA stores. Steph, coming back from Memphis to hang out with us.
Yep, I just flew back for the episode.
We're totally not pre-recording for Monday.
Not at all.
Thank you so much. I know this is a pain. So you must have got the private jet I sent for you.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. Yeah. I wouldn't have flown commercial.
Right.
Like, who does that?
Right. Okay, so thank you very much for stopping everything you were doing with your family to come back for this 1.5 hour show on Monday.
Totally worth it.
Yeah, no, everyone here really appreciates it.
It's that commitment.
It just shows how dedicated you are to the podcast cause.
I really am, so thank you for acknowledging that.
Something else to acknowledge, and listen, I know that your brother, Michael, watches or listens to every show.
He does. He's the best.
Right.
He and his girlfriend listen every day.
How about your mom? Does she listen to every show?
Most of the time. She used to listen when I would record them when we were doing it through Skype, but now she listens sometimes.
What about your other brother?
I am sad to report he does not, and I give him a hard time about it on the reg.
Oh, thanks, Joseph.
It's not his thing.
Yeah, anyway, not his thing. I don't like supporting my family. Anyway, I think everyone should gather around. All the Steph family should gather around.
Oh no, what's happening?
Who was the favorite kid?
Oh my gosh, totally me.
Is there really any question?
No, although my mom always denies it. And she's like, I'm serious. I love you all for different reasons. And then she goes, you're my favorite daughter. She's such a typical mom.
Yeah, but does she say that to Michael or Joseph? You're my favorite son?
Well, she can't because there's two of them.
I know.
Right? I'm totally the favorite. It's okay. Everybody knows it.
Well, a study found that the kid who is mom's favorite is more likely to suffer as an adult from depression.
Oh, great.
So,
great.
How you doing? How you doing, mom's favorite?
Well, it's fine until you brought this up.
maybe, and this is just a theory, and any parent who says they don't have a favorite child is lying. And you're going to have your favorite kid to watch movies with, or your favorite kid to spend time with, or your favorite kid to go watch their sports because maybe you're more interested in their sports than the other kid's sports, or you're going to have different favorites, but then you have your overall favorite.
You have to.
And even if it's like, let's say they rate you and you're rated 99 and Michael's rated 98, you're still 1 point higher.
Right.
Right? I think that parents have to be real with themselves and say, yeah, I have a favorite kid. That doesn't mean I don't I love them equally. I don't think she loves you more than she loves Michael or more than she loves Joseph, but she could like you more than she likes Michael and like Joseph.
Right. And you're right. I feel like all parents secretly deep down have that. They just don't admit it. Well, what about your parents?
Oh, I'm definitely the favorite.
Oh.
100%.
You got that confidence going
on.
Oh,
100%.
Yeah?
The garbage that my brother put my parents through, I won by default. All I had to do was not be a scumbag for like a few years, and I would have won. He's got so much catching up to do. He's fine now as an adult, but as like a late teen, early 20-something, he was a disaster person.
Wow.
So yeah, all I had to do was just be like, I just left.
Like, you just have to exist.
Like, I literally just left and didn't come back. Like, and I just won by not being there.
Right, because you weren't causing problems.
Right. I think it's kind of how Biden won the election, right? Trump just talked his way to a loss.
Pretty
and
much.
Biden just sat in his house and was like, I'm just going to let him, dig his own grave.
It's the same thing,
I think it's the same thing I had with my brother. But anyway, maybe because you're the favorite kid, throughout the years, your mom would do things for you, would be there for you more than maybe your siblings, or you would just have that tight-knit closeness, and then when you grow up and you have to start being an adult and you don't have that tight-knit closeness, or maybe if you were to move out or something like that and you wouldn't be around your mom, maybe that would be the cause of the depression. You know what I mean? Like your mom's not there to cut up your sandwiches anymore.
Hey, I cut my own sandwiches. Thank you very much.
I'm an independent woman.
I cut them just the way she taught me.
That's right.
You know what's funny though is we're gonna be listening to this all together when we're down in Florida, and it's gonna be awkward because I don't know. I don't want Michael to feel unloved.
Hey, Michael, you're not unloved. You're just not the favorite. Deal with it. All right? You're doing okay in life. As a matter of fact, maybe you're doing better because you weren't the favorite.
He's doing great in life.
You ever think about that?
He's a super genius.
You're just running circles around your siblings.
He really is.
Maybe it's because you were the most hated.
No, he is doing great in life though. So.
And parents, it's okay. I'm telling you. You can love your children equally, and pretty much that's what's expected of you. Love your kids equally. You don't have to like them equally. There's a difference.
Big difference.
Steph's mom likes Steph more than she likes Michael. Why? Because it's like at this point in life, it's like having a sister, kind of. It's like having a sister daughter. You know?
She's my best friend.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's different. It's
Yeah.
just different.
Yeah. So I mean, speaking of awkward, I thought I was your best friend, and then I know your friend Elizabeth thinks she's your best friend.
She is.
And now, whoa, but didn't say when I said it.
Well, it's you know how it is. You know what I mean.
It's your best friend of whoever you're hanging out with at the moment.
No. It's just you know what I mean. You are my best. I almost said male friend. My friend that's a male. You're my best.
Okay. A study of 2,000 moms and dads by children's book publisher Wonderbly reveals that 1 in 10 parents continue with bedtime story routines until their youngest reaches 13 or even older.
Wow, 13? What are they reading? Chapter books at that point?
I don't know. Mom, can you come in and read me a story? I think once you hit puberty, you should probably stop getting them bedtime stories read.
Right, and at that point, you're in school, you're reading like legit literature, like The Great Gatsby. Mom, come read me The Great Gatsby. What?
I've been out of school so long, I don't remember what books they read. Oh, yeah. Mom, can you come in and read Tom Sawyer to me?
Right, like those are not books that your mom reads you before bed.
A third of parents say the most quality time they get with the kids all day is when they read. The average parent will spend around 15 minutes each evening reading books to their kid. 3 out of 4 parents wish they could never stop telling their kids stories. Gotta grow up sometime. So maybe it's not the kids that want it. Maybe it's like, Mom, do you have to come in and read to me every night? Yes, I do, because you're my favorite.
Maybe that's what it is. Like the parents have a hard time letting go of that. That has to be tough when you're watching your kids grow up and they don't need you anymore for their like bedtime routine.
Yeah, but that's weird. It's weird.
It's a little. I mean, I guess it depends on what book they're reading.
It's weird.
If you're reading
No.
I Love You Moon, like
It's weird.
at a 13-year-old.
Mom, I don't want you to read Where the Wild Things Are again for the 30th time. I know where they are. All right? We found out where they are the first time you read it to me.
Right.
All right, fine. It's Curious George then. Oh, my God. This is the worst.
Mom, I'm getting facial hair. This is getting weird.
Yes. Hold on, Mom. I know you want to read to me, but I got to go shave first. I'll be right in after I'm done shaving.
Whenever your shaving schedule conflicts with your mom reading bedtime story schedule, that's when you know one has to go.
And it's just moms, too. It's not dads.
No way.
It's not dads. Dads just throw a Playboy at him. Here you go. Read that.
That's the difference between moms and dads, I guess.
When do you think you're going to start feeling old?
I think from hearing other people talk, it sounds like when you hit 30, a lot of people freak out about it.
Really?
I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, I'm 30. Like it starts to kind of freak them out.
No, it did not freak me out.
Okay, well, you're a lot more like mellow and laid back. I think women especially maybe like
30.
Yeah. Well, I think for some women it's freaky because you're like getting into like prime childbearing years and things like that.
Survey of Americans from Elysium Health finds that the average American starts feeling old at 47. So you got some time.
Good. You do too. Hey, we both got time.
Oh yeah, we both got plenty of time. The average American starts to really worry about age-related body changes around 50. 64% worry that their mental abilities won't last as long. 100%. Oh, look at this. Over half, 58% frequently forget people's names moments after meeting them.
Wow.
That's me.
Wait,
That is
over
me.
what age?
It doesn't say, it just says half the people in the survey.
Yep. Nope, that does sound like you. That's you.
38% said they need a few moments to remember their significant other's birthday. No, I remember my wife's birthday.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, no, I remember that.
What is it?
June 4th.
Okay, yeah, you didn't really hesitate there. I was just testing you.
Okay. I'm feeling good. I don't feel like such a loser because I'm so bad at remembering people's names. But in the survey, 58% say they forget them right after meeting them. Yeah, that's me. I feel good about myself. I definitely don't feel old now. Thanks, random survey. Coming up, Misconnection Monday.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
On Mondays, Steph and I hang out by scouring the pages of Craigslist, by finding amazing misconnections, trying to bring people together. It's what we do. Quick programming note, by the way. I should do this now. We will not be having shows this week on Thursday or Friday.
Oh, yes. We do need to talk about that.
Yeah, because Steph's not going to be here, and I just don't feel like doing them.
You don't want to do them without me because you'd miss me, yeah?
Misconnection Monday begins right now.
I picked this one solely for the title, which is literally beer. That's it. Beer. I was having a beer Saturday night in GC, and you kept smiling at me. I was definitely interested. What color shirt did I have on? Beer.
Beer.
Hit this guy up, lady. The one guy you saw Saturday night drinking a beer. It's him. And you better remember what color shirt he had on.
I don't know how busy bars are, so who knows? It could just be one guy.
True.
We were the only two at the bar.
That's possible.
Hollywood Casino, Harrisburg. We always look at each other while playing blackjack at Hollywood Casino. We never really talked, but I would love to. We just make eye contact and play beside each other. Let's have a drink together? I'm the tall, dark, and handsome guy.
Oh my God.
You are a princess at Hollywood Casino.
Ew. How many times do we have to talk about this? Women do not like being called princess. And furthermore, women don't like men calling themselves handsome. That's like one of my worst date stories. Remember the guy that called himself handsome? Not one, not two, but 3 times?
Was he handsome?
Nah. I mean, yeah, kind of.
So he was good looking.
Yeah, cute, I would say. Like, kind of cute. Handsome wouldn't be necessarily the big
But he didn't get date 2.
word flashing. No, I was like, okay, you obviously like yourself too much.
Did he bug you for date 2?
Not really. No, it just fizzled naturally, like I like, just like the way I like it too. It just fizzled. So don't call yourself handsome. We don't like that.
Yeah, I think you're up now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, sorry. I was about to start talking. You're up.
This one, 1111 Walmart, very pretty. Lots of odd quotation marks in this one. Looking for very pretty from Walmart on 11/11 at 5 p.m. If you are interested, please meet me in the same place where very pretty happened. I will be there with the same face mask on at 5 p.m.
What?
I don't know what very. He keeps putting quotation.
You know what?
marks.
Maybe she was wearing a face mask that said "very pretty."
Oh, maybe. But what happened? They saw each other?
I don't know.
He's like gonna go to the spot and wait for her, and I kind of feel bad
Every
for
day?
him. I guess he's like, I'll be back there at 5 p.m. Like, what if she doesn't? I kind of feel bad for him.
Oh, she's not showing up. Are you kidding
yeah.
me?
So he's just gonna stand there and wait.
Yeah, you couldn't know.
How long do you think he's gonna wait for?
Who
I have
knows?
so many questions.
Sir, we're closing the Walmart. All right, fine. I'll be back tomorrow. This is unlike any other misconnection I've ever read. Bobby Rahal Lexus Construction. Looking for anyone on the Bobby Rahal Lexus construction crew, or especially road construction crew? Do you know how long it'll take till it's all done? That would be great. I live in the area and traffic blows. But the view isn't bad at all. I should make cookies and hot chocolate one day for y'all.
What? So this is like complaining, and then it's like, but you guys are good looking.
But you know what? It's not bad to look at, so hopefully it ends, but not too soon. Wink, wink. I'll be out there at 5 o'clock every day waiting for you right there next to that guy at Walmart.
We have never had a misconnection like this before.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Complaining, but then like, you know, my life isn't that bad. I got something nice to look
I
at.
like looking at you.
Adults that throw tantrums. Are you picking? Can you picture anyone right now?
Oh, I'm trying to think. I know I've experienced this before, but I can't think of anyone off the top of my head. Do you have anyone that comes to mind?
Oh yeah, most of the time it's drunk people. With
True.
cell phones, more and more adults are being caught on camera throwing temper tantrums. They kick, they scream, they fall to the floor, they throw things, and it doesn't always take much to set them off. Could there be something more going on? Therapist Igor Galinker, I don't know, whatever, some guy, says these adults who throw temper tantrums could be suffering from a condition called intermittent explosive disorder, or IED. Let's call it IED because I don't want intermittent explosive disorder. Sounds like something gastrointestinal.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good.
Anyway, the doctor says as many as 1 in 20 people now suffer from the disorder. It says a person who has IED feels like they don't have control. Continued to explain, cursing at someone who cuts you off while driving is pretty typical, but chasing the car down and ramming it could be the behavior of someone suffering from the disorder. Those with the disorder may also experience a sense of relief after an episode, followed by remorse or embarrassment. Experts say treatment typically includes therapy and learning techniques to self-soothe. There's definitely hope out there and help out there if you reach out, said the doctor. Okay. Do I think adults throwing temper tantrums is a mental disorder? No. I think you're just a jerk.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And I think that not everything is a mental disorder. Sometimes you're just a jerk.
Right, I don't think we have to give it a name like that and say, like, they're diagnosed with it.
You know what? Should I talk about the jerk we both met?
Who, when, where?
The golf?
Yes.
Should I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Okay. So Steph and I got paired up with these two guys on a golf course like a month ago. And one guy was acting really weird. He would like swear and kind of not even acknowledge anyone else's presence. And like by hole 3 or 4, I was like, I was in a cart with you and I'm like, that guy's we'll use the word jerk. I didn't use that word.
Yeah.
I said, but that guy's a jerk. And you're like, really? Do you think so? I go, oh, I know so. That guy is a jerk. So fast forward probably four or 5 holes. This guy, we're going to call him Ralph. Ralph, like, I'm not even joking, almost literally gets into a fist fight with the group ahead of us. Because Ralph did some things he shouldn't have been doing in the round that made this group ahead of us mad. So they retaliated by throwing Ralph's ball. Well, Ralph wasn't having any of that because you never know, a scout from the PGA Tour might be watching. Right? So Ralph all of a sudden gets in their face and they were like, he was threatening to hit them, to strike them, to punch them.
Yeah, it was bad. I couldn't look away.
Oh yeah, Steph and I had to look like, what's going on?
We stopped what we were doing. We're like,
let's get closer. Let's get closer.
I know, because I couldn't hear.
So then Ralph, I don't even think, maybe I'm wrong, you correct me if I did he even apologize to us? Like, he just grabbed his clubs and walked off the course.
He pieced out. He's like, I gotta go.
Yeah, like I don't think he apologized to us.
I don't think he did. No, I think he just kind of left.
So, we have seen the tantrum. That's one we saw. That was definitely a tantrum.
I forgot about that. That is the most recent one.
That's
probably.
one we experienced together.
Yeah, I remember I didn't know what was going on. And, like, I'm still kind of new to golf. It's only been a couple months. So I was like, does this happen a lot?
No, it doesn't.
And you said no.
Yeah. And I was like, well, I told you by hole 3. I was like, yeah, that guy's a jerk. That guy, the way he plays, what he does, his etiquette. I go, that guy's a jerk.
You knew it. And then he went ballistic. And it went on for like 5 minutes, this screaming match. Crazy.
Yeah. So sometimes people's behavior is not a disorder, and I think we have to stop calling it a disorder. Intermittent explosive disorder. It sounds like diarrhea. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we need to call it something else,
No,
please.
we don't need to call it anything because it's not a real thing. I'm sorry. I know you're a therapist guy or whatever, and you went to school. Igor, that's his name. You went to school for it and all that good stuff, but I'm sorry. Sometimes people are just jerks.
Yeah.
We got to stop giving them a pass and telling them that, no, it's okay. It's okay. You're not a jerk. You have intermittent explosive disorder. That's what you have. So I don't know if I need to tell you to chill out or show you where the nearest bathroom is. But sometimes jerks are just jerks, and there's nothing you can do about it. They were born a jerk. They're going to die a jerk.
You can diagnose them as that.
Yeah. You have a jerk disorder. You're just an a-hole, more or less. So, yeah. Igor, I don't believe your thing is a thing. Okay, coming up next, this could be a really interesting Christmas present. I want to get your take on it.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part, it's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
This could be a very interesting Christmas present, and as the Christmas queen, I want to get your take on it.
That's me.
Oreo has announced a new thing that allows you to customize their cookies. It's called Oreoed or Oreo ID. They're not clear on the pronunciation, but it's OREO ID. So for me, I think it'd be funny to say, or better to say Oreoed. Like, oh my God, you got Oreoed.
Right.
But Oreo ID also makes sense when you find out what it is. You can order cookies with pictures on them.
Ooh.
For example, your own face, or maybe you want to have something written on them. In addition to choosing what image or text you want, you can also choose from 8 different cream colors, fudge or white fudge dip. They're also not very clear on the pricing. It depends on what kind of custom cookie you want and how many. But 2-count packs of cookies start at $2.50 each. Not too bad for what they are. There are minimal amounts that you have to order, though. Oreo.com. Check it out. Okay, Steph, if I were to get you during our world-famous present exchange that we do every year, which, by the way, I already have like 2 things picked out for you.
Oh, crap. Same. I already have them. They're wrapped and ready to go.
Oh, I didn't buy them. I know what I'm getting you. Though.
Okay.
At least 2 things.
Oh, yay.
So,
What are they?
You think I would just tell you? It's dumb. Anyway, imagine you open it up and you get a picture of an Oreo cookie. Or you have an Oreo cookie with a picture of like Zoe on it.
Oh, the bow.
Right.
I would
so
love
you have
that.
your dog. Would you? Because you are you gonna eat it? Are you gonna eat your dog's face?
Right. Because then you want to save them. But then what's the point of saving a bunch of Oreos?
What if it's a picture of my face? what if I get you Oreos and it's like this?
Oh my gosh. That would be so great. And that would be so you.
Would you eat them?
Probably. Maybe I'd save one and eat the rest. Because the beauty of an Oreo is eating it.
Right.
So you wouldn't want to just sit around and save all of them. But you'd want to save maybe one.
I don't
for
know how I
memory.
would feel. Like, I spent the money on this. I uploaded pictures. I did all this stuff. Like, as a giver of the Oreos, do I want you to eat them?
Right.
Or do I want you to save them forever? Or, hey, what'd you do with those Oreos? Did you put them somewhere? Like, no, I ate them. Like, you ate them? Like, yeah, idiot, they're cookies. Of course I ate them.
Right. That's the beauty of the Oreo.
What do you do with the Oreo ID cookies?
I think I eat all of them except for one, and I save that one in a plastic baggie.
They're gonna go bad eventually, right? Oreos don't last long in my house enough to know if they go bad.
Right. I don't think anybody knows.
Does anybody know what happens to an Oreo?
Nobody's ever had them around that long.
Interesting.
You know? It's a good question.
It is a good question. Maybe somebody will answer that and
Do
tell us.
Oreos expire? Because I would probably keep one and then it would get nasty, but then I would at least have your face on an Oreo for a while. You know?
Like this?
With 2 thumbs up. It says they last 2 to 3 weeks beyond their best buy date.
But then what? Are they just soft?
Right.
Are they okay to look at? Because I don't want to mold. Like, I wouldn't expect to have like me with double thumbs up on a moldy Oreo in your room somewhere.
Right. Because then what do you do with it? Like, that's just gross.
You gotta throw it out eventually.
Right. I just gotta throw the puff Oreo out. Just gotta pitch it. Done.
All right, time to stump Steph. Crayons are the most likely thing kids put up their noses.
Crayons.
Crayons. Crayon.
You always say it funny. It's okay. Sorry.
How are you supposed to say it?
Crayon.
Crayon.
You say crayon, like a crayon.
A lot of people say it
berry?
like I do.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of people do. I just think it's funny.
You think it's funny that 50% of people say it weird?
No, I'm not saying you say it weird. I think it's
You just said
endearing.
I said it weird.
I said funny.
Okay.
Crayon.
Crayon.
So they put crayons up their nose?
Yeah, whatever. The thing that you color with.
Markers?
Okay. Anyway, that's the most likely thing kids put up their nose. What's number 2?
Ooh, is it another toy?
No.
What else would they put up there? Is it food?
Yeah.
Ooh, a specific kind.
Yeah.
Is it like dinner food?
Yeah.
Chicken nuggets. I'm trying to think of what kids eat.
Think about how big their nostrils are. Okay, this is a full thing. So it's not like a little piece of a chicken nugget, okay?
Candy.
No. You were close with chicken nugget.
Oh. Well, you made me feel dumb when I said that.
Well, that's because a chicken nugget wouldn't fit in
But
a
if
nose.
you took a piece of it.
But you're close with a chicken nugget.
So is it a meat product?
No.
But it's a dinner product. Ooh, straws. Like from a juice box?
No, it's food.
Okay. Not food related. Okay. How am I close with chicken? French fries.
There we go.
Really?
Yep.
Like, I think I'm going to put this in my nose.
That's the number 2 thing after crayon. About 65 kids in the United States go to the hospital every day for injuries related to these. What are they? This is very tough, so your questions are going to be paramount here.
Oh, word of the day calendar.
Yep, another one.
Is this some?
It's not for eating something.
Is it something around the house?
No.
Is it like a playground?
No.
Like something outside? Like that they're like a monkey bars?
It's not something they're supposed to be playing on. No.
Oh, something that they shouldn't be playing on.
Correct.
Tractors. Lawnmowers.
Every day, 65 children in the United States are hospitalized with terrible tractor injuries. No, it's not tractor. Now don't get me wrong. The actual answer is random, just like tractor.
Okay.
It's just funny that you were like, "Oh, tractor." You were so sure.
Is it a motorized vehicle?
No, but it does have wheels.
It has wheels, but it doesn't move?
Correct, and they're not supposed to be playing on it, so it's not a bike or a skateboard.
Or like a wagon. But it doesn't move
It
at
moves,
all.
it
Oh,
moves.
it does, but it's not a motorized vehicle.
Correct.
Is it an unmotorized vehicle? I don't even know what that is.
It's not. No, it's not a vehicle. Period.
But it has wheels? Shopping cart.
There we go.
Woo!
65 kids in the United States go to the hospital every day for shopping cart injuries.
Wow, they're probably standing on the back of it. I used to do that.
Yeah, 66 go for tractors. All right, let's do one more because this is fun. Doctors warn that children who wear this are more likely to end up in the hospital. What is this?
An article of clothing?
It is, yes, it is clothing.
Is it a type of shoe?
No.
A type of shirt? Or like something they wear on their upper body?
It's something they wear on their body. Let's just say that. Something they wear on their body. It's not a shoe.
Do they wear it on their head?
I guess part of it could go on their head depending on what it is. It'll make more sense when you figure it out.
Is it something that a lot of kids wear?
It's something that a lot of kids wear once a year.
Christmas time?
Nope.
Once a year. Their birthday hats. Those
Nope.
pointy birthday hats.
Nope. What would kids wear that would make them feel like they can't get hurt?
And it's only once a year?
Yeah.
When do you get hurt once a year?
They don't necessarily get hurt once a year. A lot of kids might wear this.
Fireworks. Is it about 4th of July?
No. A lot of kids might wear this once a year. Some kids might wear it more. I think that the key to this is don't let your kids wear this too much.
Makeup. No. Oh, you hesitated. I got so excited. Like picture day at school,
No.
girls put on makeup.
Doctors warn that children who wear this are more likely to end up in the hospital.
I guess makeup shouldn't make you in the hospital.
Right. This is tough.
Okay, they're wearing it once a year only, or is that
Like,
debatable?
It's debatable. I would say definitely you can wear it once a year and it makes sense, but then when you wear it other times of the year, it doesn't. It's not necessarily appropriate.
So it's for a holiday?
Yeah, think of the holidays.
It's not Christmas related.
Correct.
Oh, a Halloween outfit.
Okay.
Halloween costume.
Okay, what type?
Oh, it's a Halloween costume.
What type? That would make kids feel like they...
Superhero costumes.
There we go. Doctors warn that children who wear superhero costumes are more likely to end up in the hospital.
Nuh-uh.
I just put my Superman costume on and jump off the roof.
It makes a lot of sense. Mm-hmm. Right, because they feel fearless.
Yeah.
Like we talked about yesterday.
Yeah. All right, friends, that's it for your Monday show. We will see you back here tomorrow. It's a podcast. Have a great day.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.